Good morning, friends. It is almost at Friday, August 1st. No, it is Monday, August 1st. I just got out of the shower and made me a cup of coffee. I bought a cold brew system. I'll try to remember to link it down below. It's not affiliate links. I don't do those. But have I mentioned I've been obsessed with Starbucks cold brew? This is close. This is Dunkin's. So when we were in Dunkin's, when we were in the Northeast last year, they don't have very many Starbucks. They mostly have Dunkin' Donuts. So I was having a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee every single day. And when we got back down here, and I was having iced coffee from Starbucks, it was awful. And that's mostly because it always tasted like they burned it, like it was old coffee that was burned. Even when I was first there, like 6 o'clock in the morning, it still tasted that way. So I follow someone on YouTube who was like, I got my cold brew. And I'm like, what the F? So I got my first cold brew. And I am definitely a convert because Jesus, Mary, and Josephine, it's so good. And it's one of those, like, the very first time I had it, I didn't have any sweetener with me. I used the whole earth sweetener, and my Starbucks doesn't have that anymore. So I was just, like, really thirsty, so I took a drink of it. And Rob's like, what do you think? And I'm like, I could drink this without the sweetener. I was so surprised. So for those of you who have been following me, you've been with me for a while, I wasn't a huge coffee drinker at all. Like, I really didn't start drinking coffee until I started doing bulletproof coffee for one of my meals every day. So yeah, but it's good. It's literally a mason jar with a coffee ground filter. So I mean, you could probably DIY it, but not me. The only thing to note is that if you live by yourself, I got the 64 ounce and it's heavy AF. So, yeah. I was just like, that's good. And I had like 6 of them in 2 weeks. I was like, okay, we don't have to do this at home because they end up being like $5. Well, I always get a drink too. It's very humid here today. I have no idea what the weather's supposed to be. I didn't look, but I thought I would sleep later. I got up at 8:30. It's now almost 9:30. My blood sugar was 299, almost 300 like I thought it would be. But I had to take a sinus med last night because I've just been having sinus issues because of the weather. Clearly my brain is also having issues from the weather. We have been getting pop-up showers. We haven't gotten any rain. It's gone all around us, basically. So yeah, it's not been good. Texas is definitely in a drought. We definitely need some rain. We've had wildfires everywhere. It's just been a little crazy. So my goal for today, several people asked me in comments what I do in a day. It honestly just depends. A day like today, I know I need to film some videos for my Misty channel. If you didn't know, I actually have a Misty channel, and that's where I do all my makeup stuff. So I have that channel, and then I have my Jolly Fit Off channel that I've restarted. That's my oldest channel, and that's where I do cards, coloring, etc., etc. And I took like 4 months off from that channel because I just couldn't. Like, I didn't have it in me to be creative, but I'll throw in a picture of my desk. I've since been working on pre-filming holiday cards. I start my holiday card series the Wednesday after Labor Day. So, and I make cards until December 24th. So I just enjoy it. It's just relaxing for me. When I can be creative. Like, when I don't have any creativity, it's a pain in the butt because I end up just getting frustrated and throwing everything away. So yeah, I promise I'm not going to make you watch me do my skincare every day every day, but I just want to get this on so I can have it sink in while, so I have enough time to let it sink in before I put my makeup on. What else do I need to tell you? Oh, I weighed in at 356, which is, I've weighed in at 356 every time I have weighed, for the most part, for the last 8 months. And Rob's like, well, that's good. At least you're not gaining a shit ton of weight. I'm like, that's true. But at the same time, it's like, how has my body stayed just like this and I haven't gained more than that? Not that I'm saying I want to gain more than that. It's just weird. I have a hair on my face. So yeah, blood sugar is 299, which I knew it would be high. I think I told you guys that. I need to brush my teeth after I have my coffee. Misty, what are we doing? Oh well, I'll just do my eyes to start, I guess. I knew it would be. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna guess it'll probably be Friday or Saturday before it is down in the kind of mid to upper 100s. Takes a little bit. I do have a vial of insulin in the refrigerator. And my endocrinologist was like, do you want me to put you on insulin? And I said, no. I said, no, I'll get it figured out. So, yeah, I need to figure it out. So we'll see how we do. I'll see if I can get this at a ratio where I feel like I don't need sweetener, because I would actually be okay with that. I need to get to a point where I'm not drinking it every day anymore. I mean, I don't feel like I've developed a dependency on it. Like, I don't feel like I need caffeine to live, but I just have developed a taste for it. So who knew? But I'm gonna have to break myself of it if caffeine comes to be one of my triggers. So we'll see. We shall see. So having the coffee right now, and it's just coffee, heavy cream, and 2 sweeteners. Again, the whole blends are whole earth. You'll see in the clip. It's a stevia monk fruit. Stevia monk fruit. I don't remember. Anyway, it's really good. So one of you guys suggested it. Someone suggested a supplement, but I went and looked up the supplement, and that's supposed to make you start, like, get your cycles regular, and I don't want a new cycle. I mean, I had a uterine ablation of 6 years ago? 8 years ago? Jesus, has it really been 8 years? Holy crap, 2014, yeah, right? Yeah. So I don't want to screw that up because my periods were always really heavy. And again, I had a procedure to stop them, but a couple of times I have had a breakthrough period. And the last thing I want to do is start medication or a supplement that may cause me to have a period again. So yeah. We'll see. I need to make that appointment. I still haven't seen a gynecologist. Again, it's just so daunting. Every single gynecologist I've seen over the last few years has retired. Like, they see me and then they're like, oh, I'm retiring. I'm like, oh, good. Yay, thanks. So, and now I have the added kind of, I don't want to say frustration, but the added requirement that I need a handicap accessible bed. I cannot get up and down off those old-timey, really tall beds. So that's going to be another issue that I have to deal with. So you can tell I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to it. Not really. So anyway, I will talk to you guys again when I decide to eat. I'll share with you the blood sugar. It's going to go up. It always goes up when I have a coffee, especially if I have a coffee. I mean, anything you eat or drink is going to cause it to go up. It's that it should come back down. That's been my issue. So yeah, I'll probably look crazy with some kind of crazy eyeshadow, but we'll see what we do. All right, I'm going to get to it, and I'll talk to you guys in a little. All right, friends, it's 6:40. I didn't mean for this to be an OMAD day, but it turned out that way. So one squash and some barbecue country style pork ribs. Okay, that's dinner for Monday. All right, friends, that's it. I forgot to say goodbye last night. That is all I ate, squash and those ribs. I did have a little bit of barbecue sauce on it, as you saw, but we had a little bit left to use up. So, and I just put the tiniest bit on to kind of glaze them the last couple minutes they cooked. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't intending on it to be a 1 meal a day kind of night, but it was. My blood sugar was something around 270 when I went to sleep last night. I'll try to remember to flash it up, but that's it. I will see you tomorrow for another video. Bye for now.